Guess what I got in the mail? I finally got the palettes that I ordered from Wish, which actually just took a very hot minute to get here. I think this palette took almost a month, if not, I think more than that, to get to my house, but it's finally here, so let's get into it.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a palette kind of first impressions kind of review. This palette, I got it off from wish.com. If you guys haven't watched my video in which I did some reviews on some products, I'll link it down below. You can check that out. But this palette, I was waiting for it and it finally got here, and I'm really happy and excited to try it on camera with you guys. I mean, the packaging is really beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see, but this actually looks exactly like the Huda Beauty. Like, it just kind of has the same concept on the cover. Now just wait a second. This is what it looks like. This is by the brand Beauty Glaze, and it's called the Textured Shadows Palette Rose Gold Edition. So this is what it looks like. I saw it on the website and I was like, oh my god, I want to try it. This is what the actual palette looks like, okay? But I don't know about you guys, but as soon as I saw this palette, I was like, oh my god. Like, this is literally a dupe for the Huda Beauty Textured Shadows palette, I think it's called, or something, which it looks beautiful. And when I opened it up and I saw all the colors, I was like, yeah, this is definitely like a copy of it. I wouldn't say exactly a dupe because I haven't tried it out, and I haven't tried this palette either, so I wouldn't say exactly a dupe, but in terms of how it looks, it's like exactly a copy of it. A nice size palette. It's about the size of my hand, if you guys can see right there. So it's not really big, it's not really small, it's alright. Packaging itself, it feels pretty, I wouldn't say cheap, but it feels affordable. Like, it doesn't feel like, oh my god, I spent like $100 on this palette, you know what I mean? It does not have a mirror, which is kind of shitty, but I mean, I have other mirrors, so it's like whatever, you know, I can move on with that. Yeah, we're just going to be trying this out on the eyes today, and I'm gonna give you guys kind of like my first impressions type of thing. But all these colors, I mean, they look gorgeous. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited to put my fingers in here and just put on my lids. Also, one thing I have to say, me, my clumsy ass, you guys know that I drop shit all the time. I say it on videos all the time because literally every video I drop something. But this, I dropped it and this shadow actually cracked. I kind of just pressed it back into place and it seems okay, but yeah, that's definitely something that happened. I should just shut the hell up and let's just go ahead and get started, okay? Alrighty guys, so I just zoomed you guys in a little bit so you guys can really see my eyes and whatnot. I'm going to start off with just a transition color. All of these look so pretty. I kind of just want to use all of them, and I don't even know what kind of look I'm gonna go for, to be honest. I'm just like really excited. I forget that this thing doesn't have a mirror. I'm like, yeah, you're just staring at what, girl? Also, my face is done, so hopefully I don't get any fallout or anything like that. Just gonna be taking, oh shit, look at my brush. I placed it like shitty in the little thing that I have, and now it's kind of like whatever. But I'm gonna be taking this blending brush. This is from that app as well, wish.com. I got a set of brushes and this was in it, and I'm like in love with it. I'm gonna be taking the color Sweet, which is this color right here. It's kind of like a pinky mauvey kind of color, and so I'm gonna pop that right on there. Before I go into swatches of every color, I want to try it on the eyes just to see, you know, how the blendability is, how pigmented it is and whatnot. Just because a lot of times, like, swatches on the hand or on your arm don't really say shit about the product. Like, I feel like you need to try them on your eyes in order to be like, oh, this eyeshadow is like complete crap, or this eyeshadow is really good, you know what I mean? For this eyeshadow, I mean, you guys can see it, that I have it on my eyes, so it's really nice and pigmented. It's blending really nice, and I like it so far. Next, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Valentine, which is this pinky color. We'll see how pigmented it is. By the way, these eyeshadows don't have a lot of kickback or anything like that, but once you tap off the X's, you can definitely see the powder. I pop that right on top of it just for a little bit more of that pinkiness to it. Wow, I'm really surprised at pigmentation so far, just because they are quite pigmented. I'm not picking a lot of products, so You know, it's not like, whoa, pink in my eyelids, but it's a nice pigmentation for the amount of product that I'm picking up on the brush. And they're blending so well. Next, I'm gonna pick up this color, which is called Burgundy. It's like a reddish, maroony, brick red type of color. I'm just gonna pick that. I'm not picking a lot of it. I'm just tapping out the X's, and I'm gonna place that mainly like right here in the center of the crease. And I'm just gonna blend it in and outwards. These colors are so pigmented. By the way, guys, I paid, I believe, like $12 for this palette. $12.50 or something like that. So far, for the price, I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good. There's no patchiness, there's no, you know, weird things going on. Like, they're all blending really well together. And I'm just taking a little bit of product at a time just because I don't want a ton of it and not be able to blend it. I'm just kind of building up the color. That's usually how I work when I'm working on my eyeshadows. Wow, really nice, this brush as well. And I'm just gonna blend the edges. And with this brush, I'm just going to be picking up a little bit of this color, which is called brick red, color that got cracked, but I was able to rescue it. As you can see, I have that product. Tapping out the X's, and I'm gonna be very precise. As you can see, this brush is a little bit more kind of pointy, so I'm just gonna be precise right in the crease, but blending it as I go. Wow. I honestly did not expect for this palette to be this pigmented and this nice of a quality. Like, I didn't, I swear to God, but they're really nice so far. Probably sound like a broken machine because I keep saying that, but I'm just really impressed at the moment. I'm kind of creating like a wing, so I'm bringing it outwards a little bit. Going back with this brush, I'm just blending a little bit farther. Alrighty, going to go in with something on the lid just right now. So guys, I'm very, like, I don't really know what color to choose from because all of them are so pretty. Like, you guys can see right here, they all look really beautiful. I'm thinking maybe flamingo, which you guys can see right there. It does say on the back of the palette to apply gently around the eyes with a brush, and foil textures deliver the maximum payoff when applied with fingertips. So I'm gonna apply this with my fingers. Just gonna apply that on the lid. These with the finger applied really well, you don't get any fallout or anything like that, and you do get a nice pigmentation on the eyelids. And also they feel really buttery when, like, I'm picking them up with my finger. Like, they don't feel harsh or anything like that. There's the swatch. Do you guys see it? Right here. Really pretty color. Going to pop in on the crease again a little bit of this color, which is called hematite, or I don't know, I guess that's what it's called. Darker brownie red kind of color. Pick that up with the same blending brush. Picking up a little bit, picked up quite a bit, and I'm just gonna pop that right on this outer part of the eye, just to give the eye a little bit more dimension. Personally, I haven't tried that Huda Beauty palette, but just by trying this palette out, I would definitely say if you're looking for those same kind of colors, that same range of colors and whatnot, I would definitely recommend it so far from what I've used. Just because they're really pigmented, blendable, and I just haven't had any problems with any of the shadows I've used. Like, you guys can see, they're just so gorgeous. I'm taking a little bit of Burgundy, which is that reddy maroon kind of color, and I'm just gonna place that right here. Blend that in with that other color. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm just gonna blend the edges with the other blending brush that we were using at the beginning. I'm going to be picking up a little bit of Moonchild, which is this color right here. It's like a champagne-y kind of color, and I'm going to pick that up with a brush. This is just a flat brush. This is by BH Cosmetics, and just place that on the inner corners of the eyes. Right here. Yeah. These are so gorgeous. And look, they're not crumbly or anything like that. Like, they're really nice quality. I'm kind of bringing it in a little bit to that flamingo kind of color. So I think that's it for the top. Wow, that's really pretty. I'm gonna take the color Crystal, which is this color right here. It's like a banana kind of nude kind of shade. It's just a matte color. And I'm gonna place that on the brow bone just to kind of clean that up a little bit. The matte shades on here are not chalky. They're really nice pigmented. They blend super, super well. No patchiness. All of the colors just kind of blend together. You guys can see. Give me a really, really nice look. I'm really into it. The lower lash line, I'm just gonna blend a little bit of burgundy and this color, which is called 35O, right here. I didn't use that one, but I'm just gonna try it on the lower lashes. And I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this color, which is called Black. I'm just gonna pick that up on this little pencil brush, just a tiny bit, really close to the lashes. Well, that's pigmented. Well, I mean, it is a black color, so what do you expect? But still. Pick up a little bit more of that burgundy color. I'm going out with that black. Hey guys, well right now I'm definitely very, very impressed. I love all the shades that I used. I think they're all really bomb. You guys can see you don't get a lot of kickback or anything like that. Just looks good still on the palette. I'm gonna try and put some wing liner and maybe some falsies, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright? I'll be back. I'm gonna insert a clip of all the swatches so you guys can see how pigmented they are and whatnot. And yeah. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look with this palette. What do I think about it? Honestly guys, I'm super, super impressed. I love the packaging of it. Just, I would like for it to have a, what am I doing? I would like for it to have a mirror, but I mean, I don't mind it too much. Also, I didn't mention, but on the back, it actually has all the names of the shades, so I think that's cool. Like, a lot of affordable palettes don't have that, so the fact that this palette does, it's pretty cool. I love the little thing that you kind of take off as well. Look at it, it just looks gorgeous. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Definitely say it's a dupe in terms of the color scheme and whatnot for the Huda Beauty one. In terms of, you know, the actual shadows, I wouldn't say, oh, they're exactly the same because I haven't tried. But in terms of color scheme, definitely a dupe. Alrighty guys, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video in the comments below. Give it a like. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Alright?